Hello students. After the equation straight line, we are going to start the new chapter of coordinate geometry, that is the circles. Now, what is circle we know. In class 11, I don't want to tell you what is a circle, what is a radius, or what is diameter. These things you know. But here, one thing we have studied circle in geometry in class 10. We have studied circle in mensuration in class 8, 9. And now, today we are going to study circle as a part of coordinate geometry. So as we know, since it is a coordinate geometry, we have to find the equation of circle. So please note the equations, different type of equations. Equation of circle with center at the origin means 0, 0 and radius r is x square plus y square is equal to r square. If center is at any other point other than origin, let the coordinate be alpha beta, then the equation of circle will be x minus alpha whole square plus y minus beta whole square is equal to r square. General equation of circle is this. This is the general equation. Okay, x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. And the coordinate of center will be minus g minus f and radius will be root over g square plus f square minus c. Equation of circle with x1 y1 and x2 y2 as the end points of diameter. See, these are the two end points of any one diameter. Then the equation will be x minus x1, x minus x2 plus y minus y1, y minus y2 equals to 0. Parametric form of circle is what? X equal to a cos theta, y equal to a sin theta, where a is the radius of the circle. Now we are going to do some sums. Find the coordinate of center and radius. See, a circle equation is given. You have to find the coordinates of center and radius. So what I told you, if the center is 2g, we have written g. So how to find the center? What is the trick? You divide the coefficient of x and coefficient of y by minus 2. Whatever is the coefficient of x, whatever is the coefficient of y, you divide it by minus 2 and you will get the coordinate of center. Radius is what? G square plus f square minus c. So that is 2 square plus minus 3 square minus minus 12. This will give root 25, that is 5 units. If next sum, if x square and y square are having any coefficients, see, in equation of circle x square and y square will always have the same coefficients. You will not get 2x square plus 3y square, never. Always x square and y square will be having the same coefficient. If x square and y square are having any coefficient, then before finding the center or radius, you divide with that number so that x square and y square are having no coefficient, that is one coefficient. So the question was given this, x square plus y square. So what we have done, we have divided throughout by 3. So all the terms are divisible by 3 except this 2. So it has become 2 by 3. Now you put it in the left hand side. So as I told you, how to find the coordinate of center? Divide the coefficient of x and y by minus 2. So minus 5 by minus 2, that is 5 by 2, and minus 6 by minus 2, that is 3. Now radius. Radius is what? Root over g square plus f square minus c. See, this is g, this is f, and minus and c is 2 by 3. So g square plus f square minus c. So, okay, keep in mind, no square on c. So if you solve it, you will get the answer 5 by 2 root 7 by 3. Okay students. Now next type. Find the equation of circle passing through 3 points. Very important type. Many sums are given here and generally comes in the exam. Find the equation of circle passing through the 3 points A, B, C. So let the equation of circle be, this is given. Passing through the points, this is also given. So if you, first of all, you do one thing, you put x0, y0. So what will you get? If you put x and y0, you will get c equal to 0. Again you put x equal to 1, y equal to 2. So you will get 1 square plus 2 square plus 2 into g into 1 plus 2 into f into 2 plus c. And we have already shown that c is 0. So if I put here c 0, 2g plus f and 4 plus 1, 5, this will become minus 5. Equation number 1. And again the same second point is 2 comma 0. So if we put here 2 comma 0, then we will get what? The value of g as minus 1. Now put the value of g here in equation 1 and obtain the value of f as minus 3 by 4. Now we have the value of f, we have the value of g, and we have the value of c, and we will put these values in this equation. The values of g, f and c, and the equation of circle will be this way. Okay. Okay, next sum. Find the length of intercept. Next question given in the book. Find the length of the intercepts of the circle. This is the equation of circle given on the axis. Okay. So see, the question is how? Ki suppose I have a circle. Okay. So how is this? Suppose this is circle. So this is cutting the x-axis. So this length is called the length x-intercept. Okay. So what we will do, to obtain the x-intercept, we will put y equal to 0 in the circle. So if all these y terms are 0, then what we are getting? X square minus 9x plus 18 equal to 0. On solving, we get the value of x 6 and 3. It means that the circle intersects the x-axis at 2 points at the abscissa 6 and 3. The length of x-intercept will be 6 minus 3. That is the 3 units. Similarly, to obtain the y-intercept, put x equal to 0 and you will find this. And solve it, you will get 2, 9. So length of y-intercept is, okay. So this way we have done some sums and practice more sums from the book. Okay students, have a nice day.